Alright, hey guys, welcome back. Continuing on here. As always, we're gonna grab the ship that came back. Yeah, here it is. And 3 wins. We're still missing something, so... yeah, still can't get that. So let's, jump on the boat here. And see where we head off to.
Bison, is there, anything we can do about the prince's hawk? Griffin, I mean. Every day, it goes out on these hunts or whatever, and brings back the weirdest stuff.
What's wrong
It's
with
making
that?
a real mess out of the deck.
Hawk's hunt. What's the big deal?
Well, yeah, at first it was bringing back good stuff like seaweed and fish, things we could cook with. Sure, I was glad for a while. But then it started to escalate.
For what?
Now we're talking 150 kilo amber cants and 350 kilo killer swordfish that it's catching.
That's not a bad thing, is it? It
That's
just
a
means more
big-ass fish.
It is when they're being dropped from the sky onto the
Oh.
deck. Especially those killer swordfish and
I get it.
razor-sharp bills. What if somebody gets run through by one?
Can't you just warn the prince that his bird needs to be more careful?
Yeah, we could, but he looks so happy watching his hawk. I'd hate to spoil it for him.
Yeah, the prince looks so happy whenever Griffin is flying free. He kept grinning and asking Grocky all nice-like if he wanted to fly some more.
Rocky?
That's what Kamawana kept calling Griffin. She says she came up with it by combining Griffin and Hawk.
Interesting.
This is probably the first time in the prince's life that he's tasted any freedom. His whole life, he's only done what duty dictated of him. Letting Griffin
Unfortunately.
fly was his first free act. To the prince, Grocky's an extension of who he is.
He said
So what are
Grocky.
we going to do?
Nothing, really. It's not like it really hurt anybody.
But
Yet.
it's punctured some major holes on the deck.
I'm sure even the prince knows when to rein it in. Let him have a little fun. He deserves it.
I don't know about all that. I'd say the prince is letting his newfound freedom get the better of him.
Why?
Hey, I was just up on deck and it looks like Griffin's caught an elephant tuna this time.
An elephant tuna?
Wrong with that?
That's the really big tuna that can swallow a killer whale whole, right?
That almost sounds like a demon to me.
Yep, huge fish, gills like elephant ears. I saw it myself. From the looks of it, I wouldn't be surprised if it was a demon.
How can
It's
a hawk
crazy
carry that?
valuable. On a good day, it can fetch 20 million gold on the market. But there's something ominous about seeing it hovering in the air above the ship.
20 million gold? I take back everything I said. The prince and Griffin can do whatever they want.
Did she say above the ship?
Oh, hell. Benwick, we need to stop Prince Percival.
Aye, aye, sir. Hey, don't drop that on the deck! Are you listening to me?
Boom. Yep. How does the bird, though, carry that?
May I ask you a question?
Maybe.
What?
You're an Earth Moloch, yes? Why live on the sea when your kind sinks in water?
Isaac
I
can't
live on
swim.
the sea because I'm an Earth Moloch.
I'd be curious to hear more.
Ifrid used to go on about how we should accept what we were born with. But one time he joked about the idea of a pirate who couldn't swim, and he laughed and laughed. I wanted to clobber him right then and there, but it wouldn't have changed the fact that I can't swim.
Oh,
I
he
didn't
can
want some
swim.
predestined elemental affinity to control who I was. Instead, I underwent tough training to overcome it.
Well, I guess that's one way to approach it. Did this training of yours bear any fruit?
Well, as soon as I stepped into a river, a big flood brought down a landslide from the mountains and swallowed me up. Then, when I
Wasn't so
tried going
unlucky.
into a lake, the seaweed suddenly multiplied and tangled around my body, nearly drowning me. And then finally, when I tried jumping into the ocean, a huge whirlpool
Wow.
formed with me at its very center.
Huh. The Reaper's curse at play?
As far
Something.
as I'm concerned, my Earth affinity and my Reaper's curse aren't much different, in that they've both shackled me since I came into being. This is about pushing and challenging the constraints I was born with.
Makes sense.
So, did you eventually learn how to swim?
Pretty much, yeah. As long as I never let go of my portable life preserver.
Oh.
That's all you need sometimes. Oh, she left. Oh, bye, Grim. Okay, let's set sail. Where did it say to go to? Midgan. I don't know where Midgan is. It's here somewhere. Logris. Crap, which one is Midgan? Oh, here we go. There's a star here. Okay, so Port Zex. It didn't say it before. Maybe I'm blind. Let's find out. Yeah, it didn't show a star here. But I guess it does say a trading port to Midgan, so I guess I just didn't read it well enough. Oh, back to the area we started in, pretty much.
The boss has given me a message for you.
Yes, he has. How much now?
Says there's some sort of nasty demon running around in the Aldina Plains, to the east of Logris.
Okay.
She thought it might be the one you're looking for.
Wasn't the Eastern Highway closed off from Logris?
Not anymore.
That was only temporary. It's back open now. If you follow the road, you'll reach Stonebury Village. There you'll find one of ours who actually saw the demon. You want to know more? That'd be a good place to start.
Aren't the Therians locked up though? So it can't be the one we're after.
Hey, that's the same direction I sensed.
Give Tabitha our thanks.
A lot, he said, trying to spill the beans. They're all just awkwardly standing there.
It's looking more and more like we're on the right track. We ought to go check out that Bloodwing story.
Then let's start by going to Stonebury.
Hey, Eisen, did I say something wrong back there?
Absolutely.
I just didn't think we needed to give the Bloodwings any information for free.
Huh?
He means the Earth Pulse points, kid. We're the only ones who know about them.
But
And the Abbey.
aren't we on the same side as the Bloodwings?
We're not enemies with them. But I wouldn't go so far as to call them our friends either.
That's just how it goes in the underworld. Things can change at the drop of a hat. A poison hat.
But how are they supposed to trust us if we don't show them trust in kind?
That messenger knew our faces, even though we'd never met. He was here waiting for us, even though we hadn't told anyone where we were going.
You're right.
Oh.
We hardly know the first thing about them, and yet they seem to know every move we make.
They could easily
Damn.
sell us out if it struck their fancy.
They'll work with us as long as we're a useful ally in their resistance against the Abbey. But the more tricks we can keep up our sleeve, the better.
They watch us and
We've got each
everything.
other's back, but
They might
only
as
as
already
long
know
as we
about the
hold a knife
Earthpoints,
up our
right?
sleeve. That's what counts as trust in the underworld.
That sounds terrible. But at least you can trust that Tabitha's cooking will be tasty.
Oh, this guy. This guy and his Mabo curry. Forgot I wanted to change Muppet's fashion. I swear. Yeah, there we go. Its outfits are terrible.
This is everyone's first time to Stonebury, right?
Why was it blocked off? Demons?
No, there was a great tornado on the Aldina Plains that swallowed up
Tornado?
a whole merchant caravan. Hundreds gone in an instant.
The cooling of the climate is causing bouts of odd weather.
Oh, they get global
Thunderstorms,
warming
heavy
too?
downpours,
Shit.
and the like.
Correct. The Abbey is keeping a tight guard on traffic through the affected areas.
If it's open now, that must mean the tornado is gone.
I wonder what sort of place it is.
Tornadoes don't last that
Quite
long.
Lovely. In the vast forest to the east, you can find gemstones, and it's teeming with rare plants and insects. The locals trade only as much meat and hides as they need, and they live peaceful, quiet lives. You sure know a lot
Not
about
for long.
this place.
It's where the Norman he first fell in love with grew up.
Yeah! Please don't embarrass me. Though we
Oh,
are
boy.
apart from each other now, our hearts are still as one.
Immediately after you and I made our pact and set off, she fell in love with some macho Norman and moved away.
Norman? Macho Norman?
Why haven't I heard about this? How long have you known?
Oh, I don't don't know. Maybe I found out during my long search for you. Or maybe it was right after we left. I remember leaving something in the village and going back to... Oh well, not like it matters.
My glue's cold AF.
Does matter!
There's no sense in crying over a fickle girl.
Calamizing.
Stonebury awaits.
Crying over a fickle girl. I guess we should pick up some of these talk bubbles.
Alright, everything's all fixed up. Now to...
You really throw your back into your work, don't you?
Why shouldn't I? The Von Eltia is our pride and joy, our weapon. And most importantly,
A
our...
weapon?
I'm sure you've heard this before, but
Von Eltia was built by the kingdom 12 years ago, using the very best technology available.
The best?
She was designed for search and seizure operations on the... Apparently, her unusual design comes from an engineer who is familiar with technology from the far continent.
But on our maiden voyage, a string of mysterious accidents took the lives of the captain, then the people thought the ship was bad luck. She was about to be scrapped when Captain Eyfried came.
if the ship was bad luck, why did I...
Well, I'm sure part of it was that he wanted a sturdy ship, capable of reaching. But when I asked him why, he said, she looks interesting.
And she
She's too
was.
interesting if you ask me. We've been chased by storms, struck by icebergs, attacked by...
3 years ago when the first mate arrived, it all made sense. To think we'd been haunted by...
Oh, come on. Don't go blaming the captain and the first mate
Typical
for every
eyes and blame.
bad thing that happened. I bet you're all just frustrated because you're...
None of us are forced to be. We're here because we choose to be here. And we do so fully knowing what sort of men the captain and the first...
Anyone can leave the crew whenever they like. We're free pirates, each of us. Here because we want to be. Some of us love adventure. Some are looking to test their fate.
I can't get over, like,
Some are just
the outfit
searching
he's
for hope.
wearing.
But not a one of us has died carrying regret or resentment.
So we're glad to help out.
I won't.
They're
His
quite the
voice
crew,
sounds
aren't
like fake
Were all
English or
these
something.
accidents truly caused by your power?
they? Yeah. I've been searching far and wide for a way to lift the Reaper's curse. But when I couldn't find a single thread to follow on this continent, I turned my eyes to the other
I
side
wonder
of
what
the
on
ocean.
the other continent.
And that's why you boarded this ship.
And a fine ship she is. The Von Eltia was built from 1,000-year-old wood, you know. Before I found my coin, she was my vessel. But then
Wow.
the accidents came.
And then Eyfried stole the ship. Did he know you were on board?
Definitely. He had pretty solid resonance going for him. Although at first, I think he assumed I was just a dour-eyed lubber worthy of little notice.
I suppose being a Reaper
No argument there. Whether they could see me or not, they didn't act any differently at all. I fought my damn curse with everything I had. And Eyfried and his... Hell,
It's cool.
we even finally made it to the far continent.
I still wonder what's
and you
over
didn't
there.
find anything there? To help with your curse?
I didn't even look.
Oh,
That's why you went?
Eventually, I just got tired of fighting back. The crew, they taught me how to feel alive. And the joy of pursuing my dreams along...
well, he's happy about it. Why have we go this way? I don't remember where we're going. Imperium's throne. I guess try the other way then. This is walking looks so choppy. I'm guessing it's gonna be this way then, maybe? Apparently I've never been in this inn.
I'm so happy things have been peaceful around the capital. I can come to the harbor to shop without... I heard that those demons that made a mess of the palace have been wrecking... But Shepherd Artorius and the fine folks at the Abbey are on the job. I
Doubtful.
bet those demons...
Let's hope that's the case.
Of course it is. Lord Artorius is incredible.
Your love for the Abbey and the Shepherd are great and all, but I'd keep it down.
The snake?
There's a rage-crazed girl out there who hates the Abbey. She's a
She sounds awful.
That's what I hear.
Who are you calling a...
Poor people don't even know. Magalu's such a troll.
The Eastern Plain is... I hear that the people of Stonebury are alive and well.
I wasn't worried about him at all.
He talks tough, but he was really worried.
What kind of apprentice?
My husband's an architect.
Oh.
Even the royal family and the abbey. He's been at the docks here on a job. He just finished and—
These people don't care about all that.
Why did your apprentice go—
He's young and talented, but he said he wanted to help create a new town. So—
A craftsman has to focus on his work. Creating a new
But my husband didn't disown him. That boy's fearlessness reminds—
So you understand how he feels?
I didn't say that. If he thinks he has the talent, he's
He was
free
thinking
to do
it.
as he likes. But if he doesn't follow through with it to the end...
Did you hear that? He thinks the boy can— If you ever find yourself in Stonebury, go—
Right.
Sorry about my husband.
I'm going.
He can be a real grump.
Don't worry
Yeah, he
about
really
it.
is.
I'm pretty used to people.
Hey, what's that supposed to mean?
Ooh. Floppy said it's getting savage too. Let's see if they have any new items here. Oh, and they actually have quite a bit. My glue hasn't mastered, but I have 3 of them. Don't need that one. Basically just whatever I had. I enhance weapons? There you go. Yeah, the Kurganian daggers. There you go. Missing golden scrap. See if we can get any of that. Okay. That's that. Armstrong. Agilu has a lot to learn. Oh. Halberd, spear. I guess everybody has quite a bit to learn, actually. Oh my god. How many bags did we have? I can give it all 3 of these. Not, well, there's more than 3, but... These... All these... Blouses... This... We have a lot of stuff. Oh. Alright, get on, I think the east way? I guess it has to be that. Maybe? Assuming all the enemies scaled up to our level, I guess we can try to look. I think I pretty much passed all these enemies the last time I came through. I guess they're like 5 under us, or 6 maybe? I guess they won't be higher level until we get to the new area.
Stop fooling around.
Yeah, we're 35. I think it was like, what, 34? I guess we could just skip fighting everybody. I guess we can go down. Guess there's a chest we missed somewhere. I don't care. Probably useless anyways. That's Logris over there, I believe. Yeah, we just keep going this way. Too fast. Oh.
I think I've finally gotten used to it.
Used to what?
Yeah, what?
Powers. I think I finally got a handle on them in a way that feels right.
That's good. Hopefully you won't faint anymore.
I know she
Yeah.
fainted.
And I'll keep learning too.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, I was never happy.
What's wrong?
Nothing.
Hey! When you and Eleanor made your pact together, she gave you a true name, right? Was it a good one?
True name? What's that?
It's a special name in the ancient tongue given to a Moloch as a necessary step in forming a pact with a human. I gave Bienfu the name Fushicast. It means thing.
That's pretty messed up.
It's just my own little way of showing affection.
So what kind of name did you get, Laphicet?
Oh, Magilou's a little ass.
What's the matter? She didn't give you a really weird name like Magilou gave Bienfu, did she? If you're not happy with it, I can talk to Eleanor about it later. So go on and tell me.
I'm fine with it. And I can't tell you anyway.
Uh-oh.
Well, you don't have to get so worked up about it.
A true name is not something a Moloch just casually divulges to others. They carry a special meaning to us. Speaking it to anyone other than our Pact Keeper carries a special meaning. Between comrades, it means we trust them with our lives.
Laphicet doesn't trust me with his life?
Practically a confession of love!
You could have said something sooner, you know.
Laphicet's at a delicate age. You should be more careful in the future.
Oh, really? It's just another way of showing...
How do we randomly get an outfit? There's a chest up there. I don't really care for it, but... Is this where we're going? Let's check out this outfit here. It says jacketless, but he means like scarf? I don't even know if it's the right way anymore. Oh, okay, I guess it is. Good. Oh, is that a tornado?
Whoa.
It's a dragon. Maybe?
A dragon.
Like he has shadow wings.
That's gotta be the demon Tabitha wanted us to know about.
It's flying free, but could it still be a Therian?
I just felt an Earth Pulse point.
Of course it is.
It's that way. Somewhere near the top of that mountain.
Let's check it out.
Isn't that where the dragon went? Kinda, maybe? In that direction, at least. Holy sh...
Let's get started.
Hello, tree? Weak against fire, I can see that. Oh, that tree's on fire. Combo.
Come on, really?
Oh, there you go. 142. These ones are really low. And this one. So let's give her this doll here. Maybe we could just farm these trees a little bit. They seem pretty easy. Lots of stuns.
Not even worth my time.
Weakness on her? Check you out.
Time to dish out spankings.
An 8. Heat fatigue. That's unfortunate. Oh, the ape is a lot tougher than the tree. He one-shot that guy. There we go. I feel like those bubbles have never hit anybody. At least I haven't ever seen them hit anybody. Oh. There is a lot of enemies. This thing's still chasing me. I don't want to fight the flying guy. I know flying enemies suck in this game. Promising Mountain. Let's just fight one.
Don't get careless.
It's a wyvern. I think we can do this. Oh, they seem pretty tanky. What's the sword and dragon does extra damage to dragons? Never really looked. I feel like it would though. Oh, actually, it wasn't too bad.
All sorts of things popped out.
Fight me, wyvern.
You'll be rust on my blade.
You'll be rust on my blade, said Rokuro. Oh, it actually knocked him down. Ground fire?
You won't get any pity or compassion from me.
I think I do earring. Not that Magulu was mastering anything anyways. I'm guessing we gotta go to the road. That's the only way. That place is blocked off, but let's go and fight the whatchamacallit, Code Red Demon. I like how they just fall like a sack of potatoes. What the hell? Did he jump or something? Is it hot or is it just Magulu? Oh, he went underground. Yeah, I feel like we're doing no damage lately. I like because everybody has like weaker weapons, like a master, everything.
Come on, really?
Isn't there a tab to show what we learned? Abilities? Equipment? Equipment skills. Hey, here we go. Did we actually master a ton of prep? And that's why we're using the weak weapons until we master them. Three loses. Oh, that's annoying. This place is really big. Oh, shit.
I can fight too.
Wow. I guess we're weak against Earth. Maybe I'll summon Aizen for this area. Doesn't Aizen have dragon skills as well? Isn't his special called Dragon something? Dragon Flight? Oh, poor fairy. That was a fail. Yeah, did we get a double stun? Oh, fairies are pretty easy. So yeah, it's that was weird. I was expecting to fight him, but he just kind of teleported or some shit. Fairy's definitely the slowest moving enemy I've fought yet. Let's claw him. Oh, that was a nice one. Oh. That's a new one. Is that the T2 one? That's cool. I've never seen that before. You use like light and darkness together. Check that out.
Your style is really...
Arts. Finding order. Yeah. Oh, he did this one. He used it one time. I don't know how that came to be, but that was pretty cool. What is hers? Am I blind? Does she not have one? Yellow. Oh yeah, here we go. Good grip. Rangetsu Heron? Bird thingy? Let's see. Often drive? I keep forgetting Aizen has resurrection. Perfect Mayhem. Oh, Aizen actually doesn't have a second one yet. Interesting. Alright, that's it for this episode though. We're gonna save it here and then come back and jump into the tower, see what's up with that. Not the tower, fight the Code Red Demon and then the tower. Anyways, thanks for watching everybody. I'll catch you in the next one. Thank you.